All right, we are going to be doing all birds today. I have so many birds, including some new ones that I just got over the weekend that I'm very excited about. Welcome in. Oh, man. It's going to be a very busy weekend. I'm doing this live and then going live later tonight, 8 p.m. Pacific, with the Fast Friday Freight Train, which is going to be jewelry themed. And I'm very excited about that. I have all of the birds preloaded, so feel free to take a look at the auction section if you haven't already. Looks like we do have a few pre-bids. I'll wait just a little bit longer for people to arrive. Hi, Kelly. Christine, welcome in. How are you guys doing today? We're doing all birds today. I have a lot of birds. Got some Fenton. Got some Kanawha glass. Got a few bluebirds. I've got a bluebird of happiness. I have some Murano. She's gorgeous. I've got this wicker guy, which I'm very excited about. I've never found a wicker crow before. All right. If you're just joining, feel free to take a look at the auction section at all of the birds in our aviary today. Let's see, where do I want to start? Let's do some art pottery. Why not? Pull it up here. Does anyone have any fun weekend plans? All right, first up, we have this art pottery plate. It is unsigned from what I can tell, unless it's like hiding somewhere, but really pretty heart-shaped plate with this kind of like pinky red glaze over the top. It does have a little bird on it. Teeny tiny little bird and like the mum on it. Really pretty florals. And then the back has this lace imprint, which I'm obsessed with. I love it when they do like the lace imprinting in pottery like this. Super cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, fingers crossed for you. That's really exciting. What kind of dog is it, Kelly? This plate is 7.5 inches across. We started at $14, and I will run it right now. This would be really cute for Valentine's Day. St. Bernard mix. Oh my goodness. This guy's running. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kelly. That's so rough. Another seller on the platform just lost their dog too. It's been a bad couple months for that. That's good. I'm sure you gave her a very good home. And I've got my fingers crossed that you find a good dog for you and your household. All right, let's see. This one is interesting. I don't know how many of you are into like architectural stuff for your home, but I found this and I couldn't resist. It is a door knocker, but it's a woodpecker. And I love that design. I think that's so cute. And like silly. It has a lot of patina on it, but I personally like that. You could restore it to get the green patina off of it, but I personally like that, so I have left it alone. But super fun for a front door, especially you bird lovers out there. I'm going to start it at $10, and I'll run it right now. Hi, Josie. Hi, guys. Welcome in. We're doing all birds today, all bird everything. We've got some glass birds. We've got some mid-century birds. Got a wicker bird. Got some chickens. All the birds I could find. If you have any requests from the auction section, let me know. It is preloaded. All right. Let's see. Next up, I have a little trivet. I don't know where this is from. I'm assuming from the look of it is from South America. I'm just not entirely sure what country. But we have a little like inset wood trivet with this like tile mosaic. It's got a couple different kinds of birds. It's got a butterfly, a frog, a lizard, and I thought it was really, really cute. Very rainforest-y. Here's the bottom. Cute little hot plate. I'm going to start it at $8, and I will run it right now. Hi, Diana. Welcome in. Decided to try Friday today. I have been doing Thursdays, but I decided to give Friday a chance because it looked like the noon spot was looking a little bare, so figured I would fill that slot today. Welcome in, welcome in. What is y'all's favorite bird? Do you have a favorite bird? Yes, I can run the woodpecker again. Absolutely. Catbird. Ooh. Here, let me rerun the woodpecker for you. Absolutely. Find it in my list here. All right, we will run our little woodpecker again. Blue jay or wood. Oh, I love that. Canaries. What's mine? I'm very partial to corvids. I really like crows and ravens, I would say. I like all birds. I like chickadees too. But crows and ravens, I have a soft spot for. They're super smart. All right, here's the woodpecker door knocker again. Super cute for a front door. We're going to start it at $10, and I will run it right now. That is running. Thank you for your bid. Not roosters. You know, I do like chickens. Josie, is the payment thing working? Is the bid button working for you? I do like chickens. They're definitely on the list. Oh, can't find the bid button. So it should be at the bottom of your screen if you've entered your payment information. Are you on a PC or a phone? An iPhone? Let me know. iPhone? So if you've entered everything correctly, it should be at the bottom next to where the chat, but like chat section is. On the side of the screen, there should be a little wallet icon to add the payment. You want to make sure that it's like in that list and selected. Let me know if it doesn't show up or if it continues not. Okay, try selecting it. I'm going to run the next thing and let me know if it shows you a bid button. If not, you should email support@district.net so they can help you with any payment issues. Because I know for some people it's a little bit difficult to add the payment or it doesn't seem to work right away. So definitely reach out to support@district.net by email if it doesn't show up. All right, let's see. What next? I'm going to do a little contemporary mug. I grabbed it because I thought it was cute. I thought the bird was super cute on there. Just a contemporary mug, but I don't know. The bird spoke to me, so I grabbed it. I'm starting it low at $4. But it's got this little yellow and blue bird with the laurels around it. And then the inside is this light blue. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We are doing all birds. Oops, all birds today. Super cute. Made in 2018. Perfect. Okay, I'm sorry that it didn't work for the woodpecker one. I'm glad it is working now, though. All right, I'm going to start this mug at $4, and I'll run it right now. And I do offer combined shipping on items. Hi, Tiffany. Welcome in. It's all about the birds today. Hello, hello. What is your favorite bird? For those of you just joining, favorite birds in the chat. All right. Cardinals are so good. I don't know if we have cardinals over here. If we have, I haven't seen them. Elusive if they are over here. Let's see. Do we want to do some paperweights? Let's see. Let's start with the clear glass one. First up on the paperweights and the glass, I have an Ellie Smith bird. Blue heron. I love blue herons. They're so gorgeous. All right, we have this Ellie Smith, like sparrow paperweight, really pretty frosted glass. It does have a sticker. Let's see. It just says Smith handcrafted, but it is Ellie Smith. It does have a little bit of flea biting around the base, but they're really, really tiny. Hey, that's enough, you. I'm going to start it at $8, and I will run it right now. Shorebirds are gorgeous. This little frosted guy is running. Apologies for the dog. Hi guys, welcome in. Granny Blue Bar. Hello, hello. Trying something new with a Friday show instead of my usual Thursday. Welcome in. We are doing all birds today. So many birds. I've got some glass birds, some pottery birds. Let's do one of the colorful birds first up, I'm going to do a little Leo Ward Bluebird of Happiness. This one is 1996. They're so cute. I love finding these. I've been finding less of them lately. I feel like I used to find them a lot, but it has thinned out. It is signed on the bottom. Super cute little guy. I love the color. I'm going to start it at $10, and I will run it right now. Parrot Mountain. That sounds really cool. This guy is running. Welcome in, Blue Heron. Sunflower Kisses. Welcome, guys. It's all birds today. All right. Let's see. Okay, this face I just found over the weekend, and I think it's very interesting. I cannot figure out who makes it. If you recognize it, let me know. But we have a ceramic vase with a toucan on it. Or maybe it's a hornbill. I'm not entirely sure. But he's painted on both sides, so you can see him either way. I don't know. I just think it's really cool. Little like planter or vase. Very kind of like Art Deco in shape, but it has the toucan bird on it. And then it has like this horseshoe pattern with the gradient. Here's the bottom. Again, not signed. It does have some scratching to the glaze in spots, but otherwise in good condition, no chips or cracks. Like, how unique is that? I'm going to start it at $14, and I will run it right now. He's got such a good face, too. Again, I wish I could figure out who made it, but every Google image search just shows other things with toucans on it. So I have no idea. He's really cool, though. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. If you guys have any requests from the auction section, let me know. Do any of you guys have, like, bird stories? And that could be, like, any kind of story. I remember we went to, like, this, like, aquarium place in Portland that has long since closed, and they had a big, like, parrots and budgie section of the aquarium. You know, the ones where you can walk in and feed the birds. And one climbed on me and then immediately proceeded to bite my bottom lip without warning. I don't know. I feel like you either have really positive memories of birds or really traumatic memories of birds. Or, you know, going to the beach and having a seagull fly over your head and poop on you. That kind of thing. All right, next up we will do an owl. We love our owls. We had an owl at our last apartment who liked to stalk our dog during the winter when my husband would take him outside to go potty. And my dog's a corgi, so, like, he's small, but he's not that small. I don't think he's small enough for an owl to pick him up and try to eat him, but it sure tried, and it would follow my husband and our dog and, like, swoop down really close trying to grab him. Yes, so if you click the little shop thing down below, or, yeah, if you're on iPhone, there should be a little section down below. It should give you both the buy it now and the auction kind of put together, and you can sort it by auction. I have everything preloaded, so you can see all the stuff that I have brought for today beforehand. All right, next up we have this little made in Japan ceramic bud vase. I think it's super cute. I like the difference in texture with kind of the unglazed portion there, and then the glazed owl. It's earthy tones, some greens, some browns. It is so cute. It does have the Made in Japan sticker on the bottom, but it's super cute. Really petite. Would look really cute with some buds in there. Or I've seen people doing the button bouquets. I feel like this would be a really cute one with a little button bouquet. I'm gonna start it at $8, and I will run it now. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome to my Oops All Birds show. Good to see y'all. Right now we are running this little Made in Japan owl bud vase, which I think is so cute. Oh my gosh. That is terrifying. I'm terrified that that'll happen to some of our family members' dogs. They make little jackets for dogs that have like spikes on them, so it'll deter hawks from picking up small dogs. Um, it's like terrifying and sad, but at the same time, like the image of a hawk trying to carry like a dog is one of those things where it's like just so ridiculous that you're like, what? All right, let's do this guy. So I have never found a wicker crow before, or like a wicker bird quite like this. I see like the chicken baskets a lot, but this one's really unique. Um, the wicker frog baskets, like it's like the laundry hamper thing where like it's a little frog with his mouth open. I dream of finding those, but I did find this, and I was tempted to keep him. He's just too good. He's a little bit wiggly down here, and I believe he is missing a couple of his, or at least one of his feathers right here. But this would be such like a cute addition. It has a little handle and then a little slot right here. This like cavity ends about like down here. So it kind of goes from here to here. I'm not entirely sure what his purpose is. He has a little like basket down here, like a little nest. So you could put something down there, you could put something in here. I'm not sure. Like, if you had this, what would you use it for? Out of curiosity, with that and this. I feel like this would be like good for change if you have like a little trinket dish to put in the bottom here. Terowin, you got another like crow raven thing from me. Here you go. There's a little wicker crow. Keys. It would be really good for keys. For keys, I feel like you could put your scissors in there. That kind of thing. But I'm gonna start him at $16. Now I'll run it right now. Welcome, welcome. Did we get a raid or did we get boosted? Thank you for your bid. Again, he does have like a little missing section right there, but I kind of like it. Adds a little bit of character. Looks like he's been out and about. Lost a feather or two. G. Merkel, that one's going to you. Thank you so much. All right, what are we feeling? Are we feeling pottery? Are we feeling glass? I got a few paperweights. Also have some pre-bids. Let's go with one of our pre-bids here. Oh, awesome. Yes, hello to Facebook. Hello to Facebook. We are doing all birds today over here on knickknacks.net. Come join us over here if you want to bid on any of these things. We have glass birds, pottery birds, mid-century birds. We just had a wicker bird. All right, next up I have a Fenton bird. This one is the like long-tailed bluebird of happiness. Super, super cute. Kind of that cobalt color. It's a little bit lighter, but it may be because it's a little bit of like a thinner piece, if that makes sense. But it is the cobalt one. Really pretty. The only thing is that the beak, because it's like a pressed item, kind of overlaps a little funny. So it kind of has like that going on, if that makes sense. A little shifted. Yes, Joy. To bid, you want to go over to knickknacks.net, NIKNAX.net. You will like make an account, enter in your payment information, and then once you join the live, there will be a bid button at the bottom once you have all that done. Come join us. Come join us. We have a lot of fun over here. It's a fun little community. All right, so I am going to run the little Fenton bird. He is currently at $21, and I'll run it right now. Joy, when you do come over here, let me know in the chat over here so we can shout you out and celebrate. Thank you, Moon Sky. This guy's running. Hello, hello. The Fenton is running. Granny Blue Bar, that one's going to you. Thank you so much. Enjoy. If anyone wants me to rerun the smaller Leo Ward signed Bluebird of Happiness, let me know. Let me know. All right. Ooh, let's do another owl. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome to our bird show today. All right. Next up, I don't know how many of you like butterbells. I think they're really neat. I personally don't have one on my counter yet because I haven't found quite the right one for me. But for those of you who are in the market for a butterbell, I have a signed Studio Pottery butterbell. But it has an owl on it. Look at that little owl. He's a little derpy, but I love him. And I love the colors that match. This is quite a large butterbell in comparison to a lot of the other ones that I've had. Usually the ones I find are like half the size, have, a smaller section for the butter. So if you're looking for max amount of butter storage on your counter, this is the way to go. It has a little like stamped signature right here. I'm not entirely sure on the maker of it, but I think it's really neat. I'm going to start it at $18 and I will run it right now. Betsy, are you talking to Moon Sky or someone else? This is running a little owl butterbell. To me, I'm a little bit confused. Did I figure out what's going on with your store listings and why you cannot open them up? A little confused. Let's see. Next up, let's do. Let's do a cool little piece. Let's see. I have a Max Butter storage, yes. I'm not sure why support would send you to me. I'm not affiliated with support. Oh, Sienna. Yes, Sienna is a district employee. I'm Sierra. The other the other Sierra. The one with two N's. Yes, that is an easily confused thing. I totally understand that. I get called Sienna a lot, so I totally get that. I'm glad we figured that out, though. All right, next up we have a kiwi bird. I love this one, and I was very tempted to keep this one for myself because I love New Zealand and Australia, but it is resin and made by a New Zealand artist, Alan Davey. This one is a little kiwi bird by a log, and the log has a little hole in it so you can put a pen. I think originally they came with like a decorated pen with like a big old fake flower on top. So you can add whatever pen you wanted that fits in there. But super good for a desk or a shelf, whatever. I think it would also look good with like a flower bud in it. Yes, absolutely. A little dry flower sprig. I wish I had one to put in there right now. But I'm going to start this guy at $10. And I will start it right now. Here's the little sticker on the bottom. Little Alan Davey, Christchurch, New Zealand. I think it's so cute. I recently sold a another kiwi that I got, which I didn't think much of at first. My husband found it when we were over at the coast here, and I just thought it was like a weird kind of plasticky kiwi thing. And I was like, okay, we'll pick it up because I think it's cool. You know, if I can't figure out what it is, we'll keep it because it would look cool on a shelf. And then I found out that it was like the finial that goes on top of the kiwi shoe polish displays from the 50s. So, like, a part that can easily be separated from the little displays. And I'm like, that is so interesting. I don't know. It was cool to me. Now someone who has like the display but didn't have the finial finally gets to have a complete set. And it was just at a random thrift store for like $1. Love when that happens. Let's do another last piece. If you are just joining, we are doing all birds today. So many different birds. And then I will be live later today, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific for the Fast Friday Freight Train. And it's jewelry. I have some fun stuff. I got a bunch of brooches to pick from, and then I have a few fine jewelry pieces, which I was very excited. 2 ruby necklaces and a diamond necklace. So if y'all are in the market for some fancy jewelry, maybe for gifts coming up, there you go. All right, next up we have this Kanawha owl. It does fluoresce under black light, not the 395, but the 365, and it is very vibrant. Really pretty. It still has the Kanawha sticker on the back, which is always nice. He does have a little bit of a chippy on his ear, but from the front, it's really hard to tell. You can just see it from the side. I'm going to start him at $16, and I will run it right now. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see y'all. He's gorgeous. I love him. For those of you just joining, shout out your favorite bird in the chat. Thank you for your bid, Kelly. And then not only do we have the Fast Friday freight train tonight, we also have the Paper People train this weekend. Kelly, that one's going to you. Thank you so much. Saturday, we have the Paper People train. All paper items, ephemera, books, what have you. I will be a part of that. 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, if I'm doing my math correctly. I have some fun vintage photographs. I have a big crafting scrapbooking lot of vintage greeting cards, Valentine's, stickers, wrapping paper that I've curated. So if you do scrapbooking, if you do junk journaling, decoupage, whatever, and you're looking for vintage paper items with cool graphics, stay tuned for that because I have over 20 items in a lot. Let's see. Ooh, we got a pre-bid on our Thunderbird over here. This one's cool. I picked this up despite the damage it has, because the design was really cool. Gotta trust your gut sometimes. But this is a Legendware by Oak Creek Kilns out of Sedona, Arizona. Ashtray trinket dish. It's like a Thunderbird. I love the colors. Very mid-century with the green and brown and orange. It does have some heavy crazing and then a little bit of chipping on the beak right here. But I love the form of this. For those of you who collect Native American related items. I'm good, thank you. Thank you, Christina. Have a good lunch. All right, this guy's currently at $16, and I will run it right now. What are you having? This guy is running. Welcome in, welcome in. Ooh, that sounds good. We have Hawaiian time up here, and I haven't had it in a hot minute. They have the best macaroni salad. I need to get a plate. Josephine, that one's going to you. Thank you so very much. All right. Thank you so much. All right. I do have some fancy items as well today that I'm very excited about. Let's get through the pre-bids. Let me make sure I'm not missing any. Just to be safe. Let's see. We have a pre-bid on some napkin rings. Going to Hawaii in 2 weeks. That is so exciting. I haven't been there in a very long time. We went to Maui when I was a kid, and that was a lot of fun. All right. Next up, I have a set of 4 napkin rings. They are chickens. I know some of you are missing the rooster noises in the background today. They will be back as soon as the weather cools down enough for me to do my lives outside. Most likely. We shall see. But for those of you who are missing the roosters, we got some napkin rings in their place. Hello, Willie V. Welcome in, welcome in. And yes, for those of you over on Facebook, if you want to join in on the bidding on any of these lovely birds, you'll want to go over to knickknacks.net, NIKNAX.net. We've got a ton of different live sellers, and then we have a ton of buy it now items. You can browse through by category. There's glass, there's pottery. We've got some clothing in there, vintage items. We've got jewelry, you name it. We've got art. Also check out our sister site, Mainly Made, where it's all made by artists No mass-produced anything, curated by our makers over here. It's really exciting. All right, so we've got these four porcelain chicken napkin rings for those of you who have that farmhouse aesthetic or just like chickens. These are currently at $6 on pre-bid, and I will start them right now. They're so fun. I'm a little picky with picking up napkin rings, but these ones were cute enough to where I had to grab them. And then, okay, how many of you are like me and you like wait for fall to happen? Like summer is fine for maybe like the first month, but at a certain point I just want fall to be here. Moment, I don't know if you're here right now, but these are going to you. Thank you so much. I am very much like waiting for fall, Halloween. That is my jam. I know. Oh, yay, hello. Oh, good. Yes, fall all year. I do like some difference in season. We get 4 seasons here in the Pacific, or at least in Oregon. But I don't know. I'm done with the summer. I am waiting for it to be September. I have a September birthday. I always say Halloween starts on my birthday, and then it ends after October 31st. I will stretch out the fall season as long as possible. But what was your guys' favorite memory from this summer? Did you go on any fun trips? Did you have any good thrifting hauls? Any good backyard barbecues? Oh yeah, fire season, smoke season, definitely. Yeah, over in Central Oregon, where my mother-in-law is, they've been having fires like crazy too. Yeah. Oh, I can imagine in NorCal. Yeah, I like California. I can't give up the I can't give up the seasons here though. Let's see. Ooh, we got some fancy glass. If you know, you know. We have a Murano piece. It is Seguso Murano. It still has the sticker, but it is very faded. If you can see. Very pretty. I think it's a pheasant, but it also has like the rooster-esque comb to it. So it's a little bit of both. But really beautiful colors that I don't see a lot. It's got that gorgeous yellow and the emerald green. And the yellow parts do glow under blacklight. It does have cadmium in it. Let me see if I can get it to, despite how bright it is. Let me turn off my ring light, see if I can get it to. So, yeah, there we go. Really pretty glow. Try not to shine it in my own eyes. I love knickknacks. I don't need to go blind. Don't need to hurt my eyes for knickknacks. There we go. All right. We have the Seguso Murano pheasant chicken thing. Perfect condition, no chips, cracks, or scratching. I'm going to start him at $80, and I will run it right now. This is tall, too. It's 9 inches tall. It's been a hot minute since I've found any Murano, so I was very excited. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the Oops All Birds show. Very exciting. And I do offer combined shipping for those of you who purchase more than one thing. If you haven't already, let us know your favorite bird in the chat. How many of you have had pet birds? I had budgies at one point. All right, let's grab another piece of art pottery. This one, I'm surprised nobody's snagged it yet because I think it's gorgeous. But we have an art pottery. You had chickens, cockatiels. My grandma had a cockatiel for a really long time. I love them. All right, next up we have this art pottery plate. It is sgraffito, so if you're not familiar, it is hand carved in. So the color is put there and then it is carved out to add the definition. I love the colors with the blue, green, and red and the birch trees. Really pretty. And then on the back, it's got a surprise and it's got two more birds. I love it when art pottery, like people do that in art pottery. Having the little surprise piece on the bottom is always fun. Oh, I love that, Terwin. I love that. I'm going to start this guy at $16, and I will run it right now. Maybe. There we go. It's running. And if you didn't hear earlier, I will be live again tonight for the Fast Friday Freight Train. It'll be all jewelry this week. I have some brooches, and I have some fine jewelry, some sterling silver with precious stones that I'm very excited about. Okay, let's see. Next up, speaking of like parrots, parakeets, what have you, I have a little Bavaria, Western Germany porcelain bird. I love the blue and white on there with the little bit of pink on his chest. And the details are so good. It is made by Gerald Porcelain, West Germany. Super cute little guy. I'm going to start it at $12, and I'll run it right now. Thrifting teacher, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see everyone today. Let's see. I'm looking at our views currently. It looks like we have 29 people over here on Knickknacks and then 31 people over on Facebook. If you are watching from Facebook and you want to bid, or if you want to see all the other amazing sellers on the platform, take part in our trains. We have themed trains all the time. Running, whether it's, jewelry, ephemera, themed trains. Like we have a dogs and cats one coming up next weekend. Come join us over on knickknacks.net. We have such fun here. It's a really great community. So if you haven't checked us out over here, do it. We'd love to see you over here. Oh, I love that, Lynn. That's so sweet. Oh. All right. I am going to do some salt and pepper shakers. These are perfect for 4th of July, Memorial Day, and with, voting season coming up. These are a really good kitchen edition. We have a set of Fitz and Floyd. No, sorry, not Fitz and Floyd. Department 56. Department 56 salt and pepper. We have little rooster, star-spangled rooster over here. And then it comes with a little wagon and an egg on top. So this guy is the pepper, and then the egg is the salts, and then the wagon is just kind of there. Completes the little set. Super cute. Still has the stickers, and it is in box, hand painted. I'm going to start these at $10, and I'll run it right now. Again, for those of you who are missing the usual rooster sounds in my lives, here you go. Granny Blue Bar, thank you for the bid. Hello, Eddie. Welcome in. I love his little face, too. Get my hand up there. His little eyes. He looks very focused. Granny Blue Bar, that one's going to you. Thank you so very much. All right, and again, I do have everything preloaded in the live store section down below. Feel free to take a look. All right, let's do another really cool one. I almost missed this when I saw it. I almost walked right past it, and then I took a closer look, and I was like, oh, we have a vintage hand-carved quail signed by Jack Francis. He did a lot. So people with the red tool bag emojis are... So Eddie's with District. You'll see people with different emojis. You'll see people with emojis for site admins. Jocelyn has a crown next to hers. District employees, I think, have the red tool bag. They each, people who are making the site run as expected will have a little emoji just so you know who they are and you know who to direct those types of questions to. So I think Sienna has an emoji next to her. There's a few other people. Yeah, that's kind of neat. All right, we have the hand-carved quail. It has a little painted copper, the feather at the top, and this is like inlaid wood, so 3 different tones of wood. It is on a piece of burl wood, and it is signed on the bottom. Super, super cute piece. I love him so much. It does have a little bit of like scratching to the wood, like right here. A little bit of dinging. But gorgeous piece. I'm starting him at $100. These are pretty hard to find. And I'll run him right now. We went to the Brownsville Antique Fair over the weekend, and they had such gorgeous stuff. I found 2 Orient and Flume pieces. So if any of you guys are interested in Orient and Flume pieces, found some really neat stuff. I know. That's fair. That's fair, Lynn. All right. The ones that do not sell will be in my the buy it now section of my store later. So if you are thinking about it right now and we run through everything and then you decide later like, I want that, look at my buy it now. They'll be there. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, if you guys are interested in Orient Flume, I have a 7-inch vase and then an egg paperweight. Both are from the 70s, so they are early Orient and Flume. They are so pretty. I think it's the first time I've found Orient and Flume out in the wild like that, so I was very happy. All right, let's do kind of a cool piece. I was debating whether I should put them in the bird show because they are feathered glass. And I'm like, it's feathered glass. That could count for birds because feathers. But I decided against it. Save those for later. All right, next up we have this pyrography live edge wood slab wall art piece. This is all hand burned and very, very detailed. You can see all of the individual little strokes. I love the like ferns, and it has like a little mushroom on the log. Super, super pretty. It's a wood duck, maybe. I don't know my ducks. I know what runner ducks look like. I know a few ducks. I'm not sure on this duck. But it is signed. Here's the back. Has the hanging right there. I'm going to start this guy at $20. And I will run it right now. I love pieces like this. I have my pile of personal artwork that I need to hang next to me. And a lot of it is wood tones. Stuff like this. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the Oops All Birds show. Feel free to take a look at the live store down below to see all the stuff I've preloaded for today. If you're just joining, shout out your favorite bird in the chat. I would love to know. And then if there's anything that I've already run that you want me to rerun, shout it out. All right, let's do another glass piece. I have an Indiana tiara glass vase, quite a large vase, and it has little lovebirds on it. It's a little bit hard to see. It's this really pretty light blue, and it has these two little lovebirds together on it with this 3D textured effects. They're in a little like tree that's flowering. Super pretty blossoms. Here's the bottom. Large vase, 9.25 inches. I'm going to start this guy at $14, and I will run it right now. Very excited. I picked up a lot of glass and pottery pieces for a future show that I'm also very excited about showing off, including the Orient Flume. But I have some Victorian glass. I have, some raku pottery, some hand-blown studio pieces. I'm very excited. I've been finding a lot of cool stuff lately, and I'm feeling pumped about it. Also have a ton of jewelry as well that I just found. So if any of you are in the market for jewelry, let me know. Because depending on the interest we get in the birds, I'd be happy to also show some jewelry. Let me know. I got brooches. I got a lot of necklaces. I got some earrings. Let's do a little paperweight. There we go. Let's see. All right. Next up, we have a little clear glass paperweight. It is a little swan with controlled bubbles on the bottom. Super cute, super simple, little paperweight. Oh, thank you for your pre-bid. I'm going to start it at $6, and I'll run it right now. It's a cutie. Thank you for your bid. Oh, thank you, Janine. If you haven't checked it out already, come join us on knickknacks.net. There are a ton of different sellers on here that all have beautiful items, and I'd love for you to see all of them. Granny Blue Bar, that one's going to you. Thank you so much. In the spirit of glass swans, I have another one that is signed. I couldn't find anything about the artist, but I think it's really neat. So we have this guy with a very delicate long neck. It is clear glass, over 8 inches tall, super pretty. It is signed on the bottom. I'm not entirely sure who the artist is. I think it says Lynso, Lynso, but I could be wrong on that. I could be misreading it. Either way, I think it's adorable. It does have a little bit of flea biting here on the bottom, but otherwise in really good condition. Very pretty, very elegant. I'm going to start it at $14, and I will run it right now. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to my Oops All Birds show. Hello! This guy is running. For those who are just joining, shout out your favorite birds in the chats. Gonna have to clean up and reset my the table like as soon as I'm done, since we have the Fast Friday freight train this evening. I have to do some quick reset. All right, next up, I have a little Avon piece. I don't normally pick up a lot of Avon, but I like this piece a lot. It is a little hen on nest, but it's a dove. Little like trinket box. Milk glass. Super pretty. I love the nest texture on the bottom. It does have the Avon mark. I don't know. I thought it was really cute. Really good texture on there. I'm going to start it at $4, and I'll run it right now. I've personally been picking up more milk glass for my own collection lately because I think it looks gorgeous, like in my kitchen with all of the other stuff. I collect jadeite personally, and the milk glass and the jadeite together always looks stunning. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your bid. Brandon 58, that one's going to you. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, next up, we got some Mexican pottery. It is a little mug, stein, beer mug, what have you, but I loved the colors on it. This is a more modern piece, but I thought it was gorgeous. It is this mug with this bright, colorful bird on it, and then the handle is a cactus, which I love. I love figural stuff. I love colorful stuff. This big flower, and then another bird on the other side. Really cute. Even if you don't drink out of it, I think this would look really cute as a shelf. Put some flowers in there, what have you. I'm going to start it at $8, and I'll run it right now. This is running. I love the colors. Good size, too. Right. Let's see. I have some pottery pieces, which are interesting. They're signed Koalatea. I couldn't find a ton about the artist. I think they may have taught art. Whoever's moderating Facebook may need to check it a little bit. Can we get somebody over on Facebook? Yeah. Can someone reach out to one of the moderators, one of the admins? Let's see, either Jocelyn or Pete or Moonsky. I know she went out to lunch, but one of the admins so they can check out Facebook. Please and thank you. All right, next up we have this signed pottery. I would say this would be good for like a tart. It's quite a low bowl, but I like the ruffle. Maybe like a Gillette, that kind of thing. But it has these like ducks flying over this marsh with the little why am I forgetting the word? My brain is blanking out. But it is signed on the back. It's a little bit hard to see because it's carved. Cattails, thank you. Cattails. I'm like, cat something. I haven't been sleeping enough, y'all. It's a little bit hard to see because the way it's carved in. But this is super pretty. I'm going to start it at $24, and I will start it right now. Again, if somebody can reach out to like Jocelyn or Pete, or I'm not sure who else has the Facebook credentials, maybe Stacy, Merriweather, one of them. That would be appreciated. All right, let's see. Next up, I have another little owl. This is a more contemporary piece, but these are a little bit harder to find now. We have a little woof and poof owl ornament. It's a little Christmas ornament, and I think he's super cute. I love the reds and greens and off-white on him. He does have a little button that marks him 2014. Excuse me. He's got these little metallic dangly feet. I just think he's a really cute addition to the holidays, even like setting him by a Christmas display. I'm going to start it at $14, and I will run it right now. Is it really? I didn't know much about them until I found this and I was looking it up. The other pieces are so cute. I couldn't find another one exactly like this. I think it's been long enough since this was produced. This would make such a cute tree topper. Yeah, it's been long enough that I think whoever has this has this. It is 2000. It was 2014 for this one. Not that old, but 90s really. No, I think it's very cute. I think it's very cute. Let's see. I have a little brass swan. It does have some oxidation to it. You can polish it. You can leave it as is. That is up to the buyer. I didn't really touch it because I know some people like it with the patina on it, and then other people don't. So we have this little itty bitty brass swan. I like the little face on it. Apologies for the random cuts on my hand. I'm going to start it at $4. And I'll run it right now. Thank you for your bid. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Lynn, that one goes to you. Thank you so much. And then when I am through with the birds, I don't feel done yet. We've been going for a little over an hour. And I'll give you guys a choice. Are we feeling maybe some like extra glass and pottery that I can run on the fly? Or are we feeling some jewelry? You let me know. Some glass. Can do some glass. Okay. Both. I can definitely do both. Why not? All the above. Bring some fun stuff. We can play around with it. It's an Oops All Birds show, but it doesn't have to be all birds, right? we can explore a little bit. I've just got a ton of stuff, and I'm excited to show it to you guys. So I am happy to show stuff. All right, next up, I have this gigantic Victorian glass pitcher, like lemonade pitcher, very pretty crimped rim to it with the spouts. I love it. It has the pontil on the bottom. This is a huge piece. This is a full foot tall, heavy, and then it reminded me of the Mary Gregory pictures in style, but I am not sure who made this one. But it does have some fading, but it has a standing birdhouse, or maybe a hanging birdhouse, and then little birds resting on the birdhouse and flying away from the birdhouse, and then these white trees and the snowy ground. I couldn't find another one that had this bird pattern on it, and I think it's so amazing. I love the color too. It's such a good color of glass. I'm going to start this one at $44, and I will run it right now. Thank you for your bid. Thank you, thank you. It's got a really cool optic too. This is a really cool piece. As you can tell, I really like this color of green from my backgrounds. So this stopped me in my tracks, for sure. It is painted. It's all hand painted. The gold is worn from age. The white is still intact though. Moment, that one's going to you. Thank you so much. And enjoy the green picture. I'm in the market for a new picture of my own. I haven't decided what what avenue I want to go yet. I don't know if I want to get one of the Blanco ones or like a Culver one to match a glass set that I have. But my pitcher broke the other day, and I was so distraught. I have like cuts all over my hands from picking it up because it got pushed to the back of our fridge, and because of the contact with the back of the fridge, it froze. Like all the water inside it froze and completely like busted apart, and we couldn't take it out of the fridge without it completely like disintegrating into pieces. And then since the whole thing was filled with ice, I couldn't feel like the glass shards still stuck in the ice. So I got cuts all over my hands, and I didn't even realize it until like an hour later. But I was like so bummed. It looked like it could have been Empoli, but it was this big like amber glass, like kind of orange amber Empoli pitcher with like the really round bottom and then like this flared spout. It was so pretty. But I'm like, there will be another pitcher. I will find another pitcher, a better pitcher. I hate when things like that happen, though. It's always such a bummer. 'Twas not meant to be, and that's okay. All right, next up, I have another little vase. This is the Hofbauer birds pattern. I love this vase. I have two of these. This is one of them. It has these little birds at the base. Get their little beaks and their little eyes. And then it has these little frosted birds on the side. Super pretty, 7 inches. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Jeannie Bird, welcome in. I'm going to start this at $12, and I will run it right now. How did your show go? Thank you for your bid. And then I do have a second Hofbauer piece in the same birds pattern, but it is a slightly rarer piece that I'm very excited about. Hello, Thrifty DIY. Welcome in, guys. We are still running birds. Once we get through the birds, we are planning on... Moment, that one's going to you. Thank you so much. Once we get through our birds, we're going to take a look at some glass, pottery, maybe some jewelry thrown in there, kind of a little bit of everything, because I don't feel done yet. I want to keep going. All right, next up we have another one of the birds pieces. So if you're wanting to have something else in this set, I have a candy dish, and it is so pretty. Just making sure that everything is intact. It does have like a little like hairline, not a crack, but one of the press marks, like straw marks or whatever from the pressing. But it is a candy dish. I love the ring of the crystal. Really pretty pattern. I love like the sawtoothing on the edge. It's got the same birds on the side, and I love little swirled feet on the bottom. And then the top has the birds as well, and this really cool handle where it's like the loops, the 3 loops. Really pretty candy dish. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome to my Oops All Birds show. I'm going to start this guy at $40, and I'll run it right now. Super pretty crystal. I just really like the handle too. The handle definitely drew me to it. Thank you for your bid. Awesome. CC Crowley, that one's going to you. Thank you so very much. All right, I'm going to rerun a couple things that we did at the very start of this, since there are some new people here who might not have seen them. First up, we have, hello Vic, welcome in. First up, we have this Bluebird of Happiness. Amy Beth, hello. It is signed Leo Ward at 1996. Here's the signature on the bottom. Super cute little guy. If you don't have one yet, here's your chance. Really pretty blue. I'm going to start it at $10, and I will start it right now. He is running. Cute little paperweight figurine. Welcome in, welcome in. D, hello. Did we get rated? Hi. We're doing all birds today. And we're thinking about doing some extra glass and art, but thank you for your bid. Thinking about going into some extra glass, art pottery, maybe some jewelry once we're finished with the birds, because I've got a lot. Kai Sheffy, that one's going to you. Thank you so much. All right, let's do... trying to decide on the owl or the toucan. I'm showing the toucan again because I think it's really good. I love the toucan. I don't know who makes this. I wish I knew. Amanda! Caw! We got the birds. Yes! She has internet. She is here. Thank the bird gods. All right. We have this ceramic vase. I do not know who made this. I could not figure it out, but I love him. He is painted on both sides. I love the turquoise accents there. The shape is very like Art Deco in shape. But again, I do not know who makes this. I love him though. And I love this gradient with the little horseshoe. I feel like he'll bring good luck with his little horseshoe and smug face. I'm going to start him at $14, and I will run him right now. And isn't he? Thank you for your bid moment. Yes, if you didn't hear before, tonight I will be part of the Fast Friday freight train. 15 minutes of jewelry, and there's a ton of other people taking part in it. I have some brooches, a winner's choice brooch. Thank you for your bid. Yeah, winner's choice brooches. So Fast Friday freight train, is it once a month? Thank you for your bids. Yeah, Fast Friday freight train, it's 15-minute slots. So it goes really fast. Sellers have to sell their items really fast, and it's just seller and seller and seller. It is kind of late night. I start at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Moment, that one's going to you. Thank you so very much. Enjoy your sweet bird. It's different themes. This one is going to be jewelry, which I'm excited about. I only recently started getting into jewelry. I've been selling for 2 years, and I avoided jewelry. But this summer, I've just been like going ham on the jewelry. Included in my slot tonight, I have 3 fine jewelry necklaces, contemporary, but 2K Jewelers necklaces, one with like a giant lab created ruby and white sapphires that I did test, and then a smaller one of the rhythm necklaces where like the middle part kind of moves around and flashes, and then another ruby heart necklace, and those are all preloaded if you want to look at those. I'm very excited about it. Is it 9? I'm excited. I might give you a sneak peek if you want to see them. Oh. It's that sickness delirium. You want to see? Okay, I'll be running them tonight. Let me go grab them because I'll show you a sneak peek of the jewelry I have for tonight. I have some other jewelry that I can run during my live right now if you're wanting. I believe 8 Pacific, so 11 p.m. Eastern for tonight. Let me go grab it real quick. All right, since you guys are here, yes, 11 p.m. Eastern time. Yes, I will give you a sneak peek for tonight. Let me start with some of the like vintage necklaces. With the vintage necklaces, I have this gold tone one with this preserved flower in it. I think this piece is really fun. I love the shape of the chain too, and it has the barrel clasp. And then I have a Monet, vintage Monet, another gold tone with the faux pearl, and then the chain is all rhinestones, and it's signed Monet. Really cute piece. I love it. And then for the fine jewelry, first up, I'll save the best for last. First up, we have a little, these are all sterling silver. First up, we have this guy, and that is a ruby. Most likely like lab created ruby. A super pretty little heart. It is marked. I'm not entirely sure if the little like crystal chippies on the side are diamond or not because they're too small for me to test with my tester. They're a little bit too tiny for me to test. And then we got the first K Jewelers piece, which is this guy. Do you see how it's moving? So the outside of that little part is metal that's faceted, but then in the very center there's a little diamond chip, and that did test for diamond. So it is sterling, and then it has a little 10 karat rose gold heart. So sterling and rose gold, which that's cool. And then this guy, this one's also K Jewelers, and this is the one I'm most excited about. This one is lab created ruby, and it has white sapphires on the outside, sterling silver, and then look at this accent on the side with the little hearts. Can you get into the ocean for that? It is the heart of the ocean. Yeah, diamonds in motion. I've found all 3 of those on the same day, and I am very excited. So, if you want a chance at those guys, you'll have to join me at 11 p.m. Eastern time, which I know it's late, but it is Friday. So, and then I have a ton of brooches that'll be yes, don't miss it. I have a bunch of brooches that will be winner's choice. So I've got like this purple flower. I've got this glitzy one. I've got, look at that. Oh yeah, I've got I got a frog, and I got a lizard. Look at him. I love him. This is a fun one. I got moon and stars there. I've got this Art Nouveau style lady. I got a bunch of stuff. Ooh. This guy, little pink orchid, or not orchid. Yeah. We got a bunch of stuff. That's what I'm saying. I got this. If I can get it untangled. Got this iridescent filigree piece. Yeah, got 15 minutes. 15 minutes to sell as much of that as possible. So if you're interested in any of that, come join me 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific for the Fast Friday Freight. And check out everybody else in that train. They got a bunch of stuff. I know some people are doing the micro mosaic, like brooches and necklaces and stuff. Those are always fun. There's just going to be a lot of good stuff. I think, was it Blind Art Studios? Somebody was also doing all like dichroic fused glass jewelry pieces. So stay tuned. Keep an eye out tonight. I'm going to show the last of my birds. Let's see. I'm going to show off this guy again because I'm very excited about him. And I just want everybody to see him. I have a Seguso Murano. Little rooster, maybe. Pheasant. What have you. I love the color combo. Very pretty. Oh, yeah. Very pretty yellow. And the green. And then, where did my black light go? There he is. The yellow does glow. Absolutely. Have your beverage of choice and come shop with me tonight. Or now. It may be daytime for some of you, but and then tomorrow we're having I mentioned it earlier, but we're having the Paper People train. So if you guys like ephemera, if you scrapbook or junk journal, if you like old photos, books, all the paper things, I'm going to be part of that tomorrow. I do have a huge like scrapbook junk journaling lot of all vintage greeting cards and stuff, which I'm very excited about. Yes, all day tomorrow, 11 a.m., 9 p.m. Eastern time. It's gonna be fun. I've got some historical photos. I've got like you choose greeting cards. Come join us. I'm excited too. I haven't done ephemera over here on Knickknacks yet, but I'm very excited to start. All right, we have this Seguso Murano rooster, pheasant, what have you. I've got some with horses, not cowgirl photos, but I have a couple with horses in them. There's one of a horse on its own, and there's one with a few kids, like, with a horse. So, there's that. It has the sticker, but it's very faded. 9 inches tall. Yes, let's see. Which one? I've got a couple owls. I have the Butterbell and I have the little Japan vase. Any? Okay, I'll do all of my owls, of course. I'm going to run this. I'm going to start it at $80. This is a rare piece. And I'll start it right now. I've only found one other one that looks exactly like this one. He is really neat. It is such a good green. The colors are so good. He is running. All right, he will be up in my buy it now later. Let me rerun some of my owls. Thank you so much. Let's do some more owls. First up, we will do this little bud vase. There he is. Got this little Japan ceramic bud vase. Love the earthy tones on this guy. And it has good contrast between the unglazed portions and little glazed owl. He's so good. He doesn't know where he is, but he's just happy to be here. Is the Made in Japan sticker on the bottom. Little bitty guy. I'm going to start it at $8, and I'll run it right now. For the little owl. Thank you for your bid. I was saying earlier, this would be perfect little bud vase, or this would be really good for a button bouquet. Put some like a purple button bouquet and can't talk. Purple button bouquet, or like I'm sure there's some bird-shaped buttons out there. It'd be super cute. Yes, for Halloween. Oh my gosh, a Halloween button bouquet. Stop it. That would be so good. I am so ready for Halloween, you guys. In my mind, if I'm being honest, Halloween runs September 1st until November 1st. That, like, 12 a.m. That's that's when it ends for me. Moment, that one's going to you. Thank you so much. And then for everyone watching, I do offer combined shipping in case that's a concern, as long as everything fits together safely. And I'm really excited because today we are testing out the second red hearts. No, so the jewelry that I showed, that one, getting flustered over here. Those are going to be during the Fast Friday freight train later tonight. So that's 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern for my slot. 15 minutes, like as fast as we can. All the jewelry that I just showed. Not that I've seen. I haven't checked it. But everything is available for pre-bid. Yes, those are open for that show tonight. So if you're wanting to pre-bid on the Big Red Heart, do it. Sweet. Thank you. Yeah, Halloween, definitely. I will stretch Halloween as long as possible. That's my favorite time of year. Half of my clothing is Halloween themed. Like all of the Halloween sweatshirts and t-shirts and all the everything. All right, let's do another owl. Do the owl Butterbell. Make sure I can grab him. All right. This is a very large Butterbell in comparison to a lot of the ones that I found before, as I was saying earlier. Usually the ones I find are like that big, but this one is fairly wide and can store a lot of butter. I'm not sure how much butter, at least a full stick, I would say. But it has this really cute little owl on the top. He's so precious, and it is signed as a little stamp down here. Really cute. I'm going to start this one at $18, and I'll run it right now. If those of you who aren't familiar with how Butterbell works, you soften your butter, I think preferably salted butter, and you put your softened butter in here, and then you fill this with cold water, and then you put this in there and leave it on your counter, and it's supposed to keep your butter soft and be able to be shelf stable for longer. Really fun piece. And then the last owl item I have is the little stuffed owl, the little ornament. Let me pull that up again. We got the little Woof and Puff 2014 owl ornament. I love the colors. And this one, I couldn't find another one quite like this one. I think it's been long enough that they're a little bit harder to find now. Super cute for a Christmas display. I'm starting him at $14, and I'll run him right now. He's got the little button with the logo, 2014. I like when those things are dated too. That's always helpful. I love the green accents. Super cute. Do we have any other requests from the auction section? Let me know. Isn't he so cute? Because let's see, we have 2 hand-painted pottery bowls. I have a swan planter. I have the hand-carved wood quail. I have the little Bavaria porcelain parrot. I've got a couple other art pottery plates, some colorful stuff, an Indiana glass vase. The other things, let me know if you want me to run any of those. Let's see. We were talking about glass and pottery and maybe jewelry. Let me grab a couple things because why not? And again, if you look through the auction section and you see anything you want me to rerun or that I haven't run yet that you would like me to, shout it out and I can run that. But I'm going to grab some extra little doodads. Keep the party going. I haven't even processed these things yet. Like they're still in my pile of stuff I need to add to like my spreadsheet and give a good rinse and stuff too. But I will show you what we got. Let's see. We have this little. Hi, Katie. Welcome in. We have this pottery piece, which is a little butterfly. And it's signed. What is it signed? Linda Johnson, 1983. Yes. Wait, what is 20? 20 is... Oh, the little trivet. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me pull it up. All right. Okay, I'm going to grab the trivet. The table's a mess. All right. We have the little South American trivet. It's on this kind of thick piece of wood. It's pretty lightweight, though. You've got this tile mosaic, little tropical bird. It's got a frog. It's got a lizard, a butterfly. Super cute. It looks like there is some like crazing to the tiles, but otherwise in really good condition. I'm going to start it at $8, and I will run it right now. It is running. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you for the bid. I think this is the first time I've done a live in the middle of the day on Friday, and I'm kind of digging it. I'm having fun. We got a good crowd today. This one's going to you, Lynn. Thank you so much. All right, next up, let's see. Here's some of the other stuff that I just got. They also have like the tags on it and stuff. But we have a fused glass trinket dish. This one's a good winter one. Oh, awesome. I love that. I'm trying to think if I have anything else in those colors. Oh, I might actually have something. I might have something for you. Let's see. We have this fused glass with the snowflake. If you want me to run any of these things, let me know. These are things that I just got that haven't been processed yet. But I can definitely run them. I want to make sure I show you. I have this signed enamel on copper, teeny tiny little trinket or like salt dish. I think it's really cute. Let me find the signature on the back. It's signed, I don't know what the signature is. I haven't even had time to like look any of these up. That's the signature on the bottom. Really cute. I've got this little guy. Look at this little bear. What is it signed? I don't, if it was signed, it's a little bit too difficult to tell. It's got like the little kachina on it, and it is sand art. So it's got that sand texture. Just a little ceramic bear. He's really cute. Let me grab the little, the thing that made, let me think of you one. Okay. Let's see. I have a fused glass little sun catcher. This made me really excited. It does have the green and yellow and red. 3 pieces of fused glass on there. Starting bid. I can start it at 10. Really pretty piece of fused glass. We make sure that it's all good to go. Looks like it. Yeah, absolutely. Let me add to the fly here. Trying to like guesstimate the weight. Let's see. Auction. We'll do red, green, yellow, fused glass. And we'll add a little picture so I know what it was. And then we'll start at 10. And then add the shipping. $12.96. Add Canada and our international peeps just in case. Add the stream. Move the stage. Right? Oh my goodness. Those would make really good earrings. Yes, if you are on Facebook, come check us out at knickknacks.net to participate in the auction. All right. I haven't measured it, but you can kind of get an idea. And I love the different patterns. I love the stripy little cubism going on. It's really good. And with the light shining through it, it's even more gorgeous. I'm going to start this at $10. And I'll run it right now. Thank you for your bid. This would look so perfect in a window. It's so pretty. that one's going to you. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see. What else do I got? I got so much stuff. Let's see. I have a kaleidoscope, like a glass kaleidoscope. I have another fused glass hanging piece. Stained glass, rather. I've got so much stuff, guys. It's taking up my entire living room. I have a dragon. So much. Let me grab some more. Oh, you. That's not necessary. I promise it's not. I promise. I promise you're good. A dragon. Yes, I will show you. It is a teddy bear. Let's see. Look at him. Yes, sturdy in the background. You can't really see the light through it. I wish I had something that would show it better. But it is like a root beer colored glass. Isn't he good? Look at these little eyes too. Starting bid. I can start this guy at 12. It's a little bit larger. Yes, absolutely. All right. Let's take a picture. Teddy bear. Glass. Art. And then starting bid. I am so glad you guys are here today. It's been a bit. I was on last Thursday. It was just kind of an odd day for me. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it, and I just felt yucky that day. And so I'm like, all right, I'm going to try again next Friday, and we'll see how it goes, and fingers crossed, and I'm having a much better day. So I appreciate all of you guys being here for this. Thank you so much. All right, you can kind of see the light shining through right there. Here we go. We've got the big teddy bear. It's huge. Starting in at $12. I'll run it right now. Thank you for your bid, Mom. The eyes are not on the other side, but that's okay. He's gonna look so good in the window. Mo, that one's going to you. Thank you so much. All right, here's another glass piece from the same store. I feel like it's missing the stand that it went in, but we have a glass kaleidoscope. It has like a little loop on that side. Let me see. Let's see if we can. Here you go. You know what? That would be so much fun. Thank you for saying that. I didn't think my voice was soothing. Somebody else said that when I was doing the art stream on Tuesday. Somebody else said that I had a soothing voice. And I'm like, I thought my voice was like high-pitched, nasally, and grating. But I'm glad people think otherwise. Why is there someone in my driveway? Get out of my driveway. I think they're just trying to turn around. Get. Go on now. Go on now, get. Oh, I could see them. I could see them in their truck. In my Droogs. Now my dog is upset because there's someone in the driveway. Droogie, that's enough. Oh my goodness. How dare they? How dare they? It is, they really do. It's going well. Thank you, Christina. We're having a lot of fun. We've moved on from birds, unless somebody has some requests from the pre-bid section, to some of the newer finds that I have. He very much is. We've switched to some of my newer finds, some glass, some pottery. Again, if anybody's interested in any of this stuff, let me know. Yes, newer finds. We have the little kaleidoscope. Let's see. I've got an art pottery. Hello, Pete. We have this mug, which I haven't been able to find an artist yet, but it's like a horse or something. Maybe it's more of a picture. It's a picture. Sorry, I'm so distracting. I'm so distracting, Amanda. I'm so sorry. But the tail goes all the way around like this. So it's like I don't even know how you hold this. Do you hold it like this? It's like a little creamer pitcher. Maybe it's a cow. A cow? It's got little udders or something. But the tail wraps around like this. And I thought that was kind of neat. Moose, maybe. Does it have... It doesn't have any antlers or something. It's a mystery creature of unknown origins. But we love him anyway. It is signed. I don't know. It's signed Ash. And it just says it's stamped Island at the bottom. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Let me grab some more stuff. I'm gonna have to get up and grab things. I have bins lining my wall. Oh man, I got some glass. I got some rattan stuff. Ooh. Got some enamel on copper. Kaleidoscope starting bid. Let me see what trying to see what I have into it. I can start it at 12 for the kaleidoscope. I've got this enamel on copper, which is really pretty. Yes, I can run that. I have this little pitcher. I love the handle on that one. Really pretty optic, and it's kind of a cranberry but pink. Got that one. I have a set of 2 rattan napkin holders, which are so boho and so cute. Yes, I can run the cranberry pitcher, absolutely. Let me set it down. Let me show you the little napkin holders. If you decorate with a boho or retro aesthetic, one of them is kind of falling apart. But the other one is good. How good is that? I've never found these before. They're so fun. Yes, absolutely. I will run one of them because the other one has a little bit of damage to it, but I'll run one. Starting bid. Let's see. Starting bid. I can start the pitcher at 8, and then the napkin holder I can start I'll start them both at 8 for funsies. I just have to remember where I got each thing so I can accurately put it into my my records. I'm very meticulous with record keeping. Let me grab a few more things. Yes, sir. There's no need. There's no need. I promise. I promise you're fine. I really do. Okay, I've got this one. Got a glass bowl with some like really bright fluorescent yellow on the edges. And then clear. Ooh, this one's pretty. I love the color on that. I've got another fused glass hanging. This one, it's like red and green, but it's I think a tree. I'm guessing tree. I think it's really pretty. And then I'll show you the dragon. I saw it and I immediately grabbed it because this is like a hand sewn plush dragon with huge wings. Look at his little tail and the little legs. Someone put the work into this. Oh, it looks like he tore open. That stinks. I'll have to sew him up. That's okay. His neck is a little overstuffed. This definitely reminds me of you, Amanda, though. The mythical creatures. I like his little beads too. Let's see, what else do we got? I know, I'll fix him. I can hand sew like a little bit. I haven't been formally taught, but I can sew enough to mend things, so I'll fix it. It's fine. Let's see, what else do we have? Some more glass. Okay, these came as a set. I'd probably do them separately though. They're not signed, so I do not know who made them, but they are so cool. Got two glasses. This one, it's like orange with a black swirl, but it's opalescent. You can kind of see it in the screen. That like slight opalescence in the light. It just has that really cool effect. There's the pontil on the bottom. Pretty large size, blown glass cup. And then there's this one, which is even more opalescent than the other one. You can really see it there. Different style with like the footed. I think those are cool, personally. And then we got a little fused glass dragonfly hanging ornament or sun catcher. Look at him. Yes, I can run him. Absolutely. Put him down. Run out of space for things. I have a couple more pottery pieces. Let me grab those. We got this one, which I haven't looked up this maker yet. It's signed Humbug of Lincoln, Montana. But it is like a ceramic pottery bowl with a really funky shape. It's got these silver stars on it with two tones. Run that one too, okay. It needs a good cleanup. I'll make sure to clean up before it gets sent out. I haven't had time to process these. I can start this one at 14 for this guy. I don't know what era this is from. I don't know if this is newer art pottery or if this is mid-century, just because I haven't done the research on it. But it's really neat. Let's see, I got this guy. This is a flower frog. So you fill that up with water and put your little buds in there. But I love the pattern on it. Pretty little like monstera leaves. And this kind of pillow shape. It is signed Oakshire Pottery. Thank you so much, Wanda. I really appreciate it. And then I got another art pottery piece. This giant tray, which I love this. It says Wander, and it has the little shoe prints, like hiking boots. It's got a little compass, the fun little squiggles. It's got like buildings on the side. Yes, absolutely. Little like starting bit on the flower frog. Ooh, flower frog. I can start that one at 12, and then this guy. This one's signed too. This one is. It says handmade by BS or SB. I'm not sure which one. That's all it says on there. But I can definitely run both. Oh man. Ooh, let me grab a couple other things. I have so much stuff, you guys. Let me go grab it. We might as well run it all today, right? Why not? We're here. It's Friday. Let's see. I'm like running out of space to put stuff down. So I have a little Amberina candle holder. This does glow under black light. At least parts of it do. Fun little candle holder. And then I also have, so disclaimer, it does have damage because somebody shaved off the top. But I do have one lucite candlestick, and it's green with the little flecks in it. If anyone is interested, again, it does. Somebody filed it down. Someone did an oopsie, but I figured I'd save it. It is an odd thing to do. I don't know why you'd do that, but I decided to save it because I didn't want it to get further broken. So, you know, might do some crafting with it. I have another like ceramic piece. This is signed Francis Dennis out of Kona, Hawaii. I love the paint job they did on this so much. You've got like the water flowing, and you've got these lily pads and the really pretty yellow flowers signed on the bottom. Run this one. Absolutely. Isn't it so pretty? The colors are just phenomenal. It is crazed all through it, but I love the black lines for the water too. It's so pretty. Let's see what else did I grab. Oh, I got a signed glass piece. Still got some sticker residue on it. Again, a lot of these are unprocessed. So it does have like a bubble popped on the inside, and it's a little bit hard to see without the light, but it is an amethyst glass little vase or pot, inkwell maybe, I'm not sure. It is signed on the bottom. Initials rather, right there. And let me get you like a good that doesn't work because it's purple light, so that's not gonna work. But there's that one. Hi Pesky, welcome. I'll probably like preload them next time just because they are higher end pieces and I want to give people a chance to see them. But I kind of want to show you guys a sneak peek of the Orient and Flume I got because I'm really excited about it. Let me go grab it. Okay. So first piece is not Orient and Flume, but it is a really rare imperial glass. Whoa. Imperial glass vase. Look at that. Sorry, I'm obsessed with it. I don't usually pick up carnival glass, but when it's that pretty. I had to. It's too good. And then put this somewhere safe. Ugh. Big reach. Oh, let me see. I think I wrote it down somewhere. Was it really? Give me 1 second because I wrote. This is natural. um, uh, I think starting bid on that one would be like 125. It's kind of a rarer piece for the Imperial. And then I have this. Sorry, that threw me off. This Orient and Flume egg, and it is signed. It is 1976, so this is one of the earlier pieces. Absolutely, I will. I'll do this. I'll put those. Preload those for next week. Faux show. Here's the Orient and Flume. Look at that. 1976 signs, and then the vase. This one is 1977, I think. Or was it 1974? Yeah, something like that. Really pretty. But I got those at three of those at the same event, and that was one of the most wild moments in my life. I didn't have enough cash on me for them, so I was like, I told my husband, I know it's a 7-minute walk each way, but can you please go to the ATM and pull some more cash for these so I can get them, because I never find Orient Flume in the wild, so I'm pretty pumped about it. Okay, what are we gonna run first? I have so many items, and I put them in so many different places. Oh, here's another thing. I got a little bell, and it is a little, take the tag off, so it's not right in the center of everything. This little pottery angel bell. It's really cute. Okay, let's get started on the items. Forget where we were starting, but that's all right. Let's do this little cranberry piece. All right, auction. Take a picture. Cranberry mini picture. And then I think I said 8 on that one, but I don't remember. We'll just go with that. change the duration, add the shipping. Thank you guys for sticking around. Appreciate it. And again, if anyone wants me to rerun any of the birds that I had preloaded, let me know in the chat and I can do that. We're just doing some of the requests from the newer stuff I got. All right. We shall do the little cranberry picture. Move to stage. Bam, bam, bam. All right. We have this gorgeous little cranberry picture. I'm not sure who makes this or if it was like Pilgrim or what, but it's got a really pretty optic, very like pinky cranberry. Pinky purple. And the applied pulled handle. Here's the pontil on the bottom. Super pretty little picture. I love the color. I'm going to start this guy at $8 and I will run it right now. And if you are over on Facebook and you haven't joined us yet, please join me at knickknacks.net, niknax.net, to bid on these items and see all of our other sellers. This is running. I don't know if the person who wanted this was still here. Let's see. All right. Let's do. Trying to find all of the items that I said I would run because I've kind of scattered them everywhere. Oh, I'm gonna do the little rattan piece. That's for sure. Auction. Take a picture. Napkin. Holder. Start it at 6. 8 for that one. All right. What trains are you guys excited for coming up? I know we've got a few. We got the paper train this weekend, and then I think it's next weekend is the dogs and cats train, which I have a ton of stuff for that, which I need to get to loading. I think that one's going to be really exciting. Let's see. The shipping. All right. Next up, we have, welcome in. We have this little rattan napkin holder. It is so cute. I love how intricate it is. Very pretty for any boho aesthetics you got going on, or like 70s. Yes. Yeah, I was just I have like everything scattered around, like stuff that's been purchased and then the other pre-bid stuff, and so I was trying to remember which ones were in the list. Yes, I got like the vase, the wander plate, the flower frog, the dragonfly. I think that was it. I think so. I'm going to start this guy at $8. I'll run it right now. This is running. Again, I love little boho pieces like this. I feel like these are really hard to find now. At least I haven't seen any quite like this, just because this aesthetic is so big right now. Yes, the kaleidoscope. Thank you for reminding me. Yes. Thank you. Do you remember what starting bid I gave on the kaleidoscope? I think he said 12. I think. Yes, thank you. My memory is not great. My long-term memory is very good, but my short-term memory is not as not as good. I need time to like. Oh no! Let's not bark. Let's not do that. Let's not bark. How about no? Starting bid. Let's not bark. Kaleidoscope. 30 seconds. Add the shipping. He is upsetty spaghetti right now. How dare things happen? How dare people be outside? Interrupt him. He needs his beauty sleep. And he's upset about it. Alright, we have the green glass kaleidoscope. I think this would have probably had a stand. I didn't find a stand when I was there. But gosh. See if you can see my eyeball in the kaleidoscope. Whoa. Really fun piece. I'm going to start it at $12. And I'll run it right now. Thank you for your bid. Does my hair look like a wig? I'm like paranoid about that now. Moment, that's going to you. Thank you so much. Someone on Facebook said that they love my wig, and I'm like, oh, I didn't realize it looked like a wig. I think it shrunk up today, so maybe that's what they're referring to. Maybe it looks extra wiggish today. I don't know. Do you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? I don't know if anybody's seen that bit with the cast of Lord of the Rings. And they're talking to each other, and he's interviewing Elijah Wood, and he's asking him if he wears wigs and when will he wear wigs. Will you ever wear wigs? Let's see. Next up, we will do the. Let's do this pottery piece, which I'm not familiar with this maker. Humbug pottery. I haven't gotten a chance to look them up, so I'll probably look this up later and be like, oh man, that's neat. But I love the color of it. I love the silver accents. Let me just add our info here. This is a larger piece. I don't even know, again, not entirely sure on the era of it, but it's cool. It is giving me like vintage California pottery vibes, but it is made in Montana. All right, starting this guy at 14. All right, we've got this like bowl or planche base. It still has some sticker residue on it. Again, I'll take care of all of that before they get sent out. It's mostly just because this is brand new to me items, so I haven't had the chance to process them yet. But it is signed Humbug, Lincoln, Montana. If someone wants to look up Humbug pottery out of Montana and tell me how cool their pottery is, I would love to know. But it's got these like little sea stars or flowers with this crackly silver. And this is the shape of it. Aqua blue on the inside and this dark turquoise on the outside. Really neat. I love the colors. I love the silver. And I love that their little logo has a little drawing of a bug next to it. I'm going to start this at $14, and I will run it right now. Thank you for your bid. Moment. That one's going to you. Thank you so much. All right. Next up, we have the little flower frog here. Add it. I love the colors on this. I love like the brown and blue and like little bits of purple in there from the two fading together. And the shape is really interesting. I like how pillow-like it is. Let's see. Add the weights. Add our Canada. Right. Alright, next up we have this little flower frog. Thank you so much. We have this pottery flower frog. I like that they're off-center too. I'm just imagining like big old flowers sitting there. I love the glaze. Really pretty monstera leaves and ferns in that brown, and then you've got the blue over top. All of that stamped too, so it continues over the edge. It's got that pillow shape. Really fun. And back is also stamped and signed Oakshire Pottery. Fun piece. I'm going to run it at $10, and I will run it right now. Very tropical. That's another one I need to look up. I need to figure out Oakshire Pottery, or where they're located. Really neat. Thank you for your bid. Isn't it gorgeous? X Fox, that one's going to you. Thank you so much. Once we get through these, if you guys are interested, I can pull some jewelry if that's something we're interested in still. Got a lot of fun stuff. All right, so we're gonna do the larger plate and then this Hawaii piece. Hawaii egg. Add the weights. Shipping. I can't see the comments right now because I'm adding this just a sec. All right. How are we feeling about jewelry? Are we wanting to see some jewelry after these? Let me know. All right, next up we have this hand-painted Hawaii egg. I love the colors on this. Really pretty lily pads and the flowers and the water. I love how stylized it is. That's okay. It is signed. by Francis Dennis out of Kona, Hawaii. That's all right. No problem, no problem. I will be doing some jewelry later tonight. I have those sterling pieces. If anyone wants to see that later, at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern for the Fast Friday freight train. I'm going to start this guy at $12, and I'll run it right now. Thank you for your bid. Thank you, guys. I just love the way that looks. It's so pretty. And the minty green in there too. The way they do water reminds me of like Art Nouveau. Thank you. Thank you for your bids. Moment, that one's going to you. Thank you so very much. Enjoy. I love this piece. I love this kind of art style. It's so gorgeous. All right, let me grab that last tray. So you have that. Have a chance at that before you need to go. All right, auction. Add a picture. Wander tray. This is fun. I like showing you guys my new finds. You guys get you guys oftentimes get the chance at like lowest price possible before I add it to buy it now and do all of the digging into things. So I'm excited to show you guys this stuff. It's always fun, and I love seeing what people are interested in looking at, what draws people's attention, and what each individual person is into collecting. It's always fascinating to me. All right, and I'm going to start the Wander tray at 16 because I did pay up for it a little bit. And it is a larger item. Yes, Dragonfly. I can rerun the cranberry picture. Absolutely. Yes. Okay, we've got this signed pottery tray. It is signed Handmade by BS. It's stamped, or SB, whichever one. Really gorgeous. Mo, me too. Me too. It's got some leaves. It's got hiking boots. It's got maybe mountains or trees, the vines. It says wander, the wind through the waves, the compass, a tree, some buildings, whatever this is supposed to be. Like really beautiful textures and colors. I love the kind of celadon color going on, the different shades of like aqua, green, yellow. Really beautiful. I love stamped pieces like this. I'm going to start it at 16 and I'll run it right now. This would be so cute in the middle of a table or in an entryway. Or if you like travel, be a good little trinket tray next to some pictures of the places you've been. No, that one's going to you. Thank you so much. Okay, and then we are going to do Dragonfly. start it at 6. Add the weights. I'm very curious for the other sellers what this is like such a silly thing to wonder. But I always wonder for other sellers what box sizes they order the most for shipping. I really like analytics and stuff like that. And so I'm like, I don't know. It's such a random thing to wonder, and probably interests no one. But 12 by 12 by 9. Ooh, I haven't ordered that one. I might have to look at that. I get 12 by 9 by 6 a lot. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I never use the prepaid USPS ones. 4 sizes. See, I do 6 by 6, 6 times 3. I do the 8 by 8 by 8, 10 by 10 by 10, 10 by 10 by 4, 12 by 9 by 6, 14 by 14 by 4, 20 by 20 by 4, 11 by 11 by 6. I know they're free. I just don't use them because a lot of times the priority shipping it costs more, and most of the time people want ground advantage. So I just never use them. I have a lot of them. But yeah. I started on a different platform that they mainly want ground advantage, so I just never got as much use on them as I thought I would. But if there's any other sellers local to me here in Oregon, I have a ton of USPS priority boxes you can take. That's true. That's true. All right, we have this little dragonfly sun catcher. Super cute. Again, I'll take the stickers off before they get sent out to you. I'll wash them. Thanks, Ricky. I'm going to start them at 6, and I'll run it right now. He's just so sweet. The little cattail there. He's over the water. Pretty little pastel colors. Thank you for your bid, Mo. And then after this, we will rerun the cranberry. And then I might pull some jewelry if those of you are interested. Moment, that one's going to you. Thank you so much. All right, so let's see. We're going to do the little cranberry again. Pull that up. Restart. And then I still have the napkin holder, the rattan napkin holder, if someone wants me to rerun that, along with a bunch of birds. Still got a bunch of birds. All right, we got the little cranberry picture, kind of a pinky purple color with the handle. I'm going to start this at $8, and I will run it right now. Thank you for your bid. I order through Amazon, personally. It's expensive, though. Gee, Schumacher, that one's going to you. Thank you so much. All right, was there anything anyone wanted me to rerun in terms of what is in the auction section? Otherwise, I can pull my jewelry for those who are interested. Just let me know. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's kind of all over the place right now, but you know. Any last minute requests? Any requests for jewelry? I've got some earrings, like new earrings. I have a lot of brooches. I have some necklaces. I have like a couple sterling rings left. Just let me know. Otherwise, let's go. Ooh, we got quite a few people live right now. All right, I think I'm gonna call it. Oh, I think similar to the drop pearl necklace I had. Oh, I have one other pearl necklace. I think you might have seen that one. That one has like purplish pearls, and then it has like a leaf pendant on the bottom, like a silver toned leaf pendant. I have like a lapis necklace that I found, which is really interesting. I don't have a ton of pearls right now. Just the one. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for asking. Let me grab my jewelry stuff just to gauge. Why not? I'll grab it. Okay. Man, I got a ton of random stuff. I love this bracelet. It's a little cuff bracelet. I think it's like ceramic, maybe polymer clay, but it's a really pretty metallic purple. And then it has these starburst cutouts on the side. That one's fun. Let's see. There's this little button brooch. I haven't tested it yet, but it's got green buttons. I haven't tested any of the buttons for Bakelite yet. That one's fun. Got so much stuff. So much stuff, y'all. Big ol' tub full of stuff. Let's see, what else do I have? All the goods. Got a little amber. Oh, that one's pretty. I think my newer jewelry stuff is on the other table. Let me go grab that really quick because I have some newer stuff too. Let me grab it. Ooh, better set up. Just kind of all over the place. Let's see, where did it go? I have the new stuff. Let's see. Ooh, who is the one who was saying they like the green, red, and yellow? I have a little fused glass pendant with like the green, red, and yellow. And then here's another fused glass. Little hearts. Let's see. Got it nice. I love this hat pin. The purple and the blue on there are really pretty. Let's see. These ones remind me of Candyland's Amanda. Got some really colorful beaded earrings, pierced earrings. Hello, Judy. Welcome in. I have some fused glass earrings, a little dichroic. Those are fun. What else? I have some interesting little pendant charms. I think these are like Austrian crystal. Got this little purple flower, and it is on a. It is marked. And then I've got this one, just like a little starfish. But yeah. Hi, Stacy. Oh no. All right. Let's see. If we don't have any other requests, I am probably going to call it here. Let's see who we can write into. I know we've got a few people right now. Let's go over to In Your Vase with Let's Play a Shopping Game. Can I rerun the napkin holder? Of course I can rerun the napkin holder. Absolutely. Caught me just in time. All right, let me put that in. Thank you. All right, here we are. Super pretty. I'm going to start at $8, and I will run it right now. Thank you. That's such a cool piece. I don't know, it's just so intricately woven. Thank you for your bid. I know, perfect boho piece. Lynn, that one's going to you. Thank you so much. All right, any last requests? Woo! Hair is out there. These bangs do not want to stay put today. Let me know. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Until it's in the buy it now section. Oh no! I have a second one, but it's broken, so. Second one has a little bit of damage. All right, let's see. All right, let's go see In Your Vase with their shopping game. Thank you guys for joining me today. Again, I will be live again this evening at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern for the Fast Friday Freight Train. I have 15 minutes to sell jewelry. I've got a bunch of brooches set aside for that, and then those 3 fine jewelry pieces that I showed earlier. Stacey, I don't know if you saw them, but I'm very excited. 3 sterling silver pieces, 2 rubies in there, and I'll make sure to bring the black light should I stay alive long enough to raid into the train? Oh man. Ooh. I can stay alive. Yes, I will rerun a few things. The Fast Friday Freight Train starts in like 12 minutes. You guys will get to hop on that, and then I'll be on later in the evening. So let's rerun a few things until we reach 3. See you, Lynn. Thank you for coming today. All right. Let's do an art pottery piece. Again, I'm surprised nobody's picked this up, to be honest. I love the colors. The colors are so good. sgraffito plates, little carved piece with the red, blue, and green birds and the birch trees. Super fun. Let's start this at $16. I'll run it right now. 7 inches across. I love the red and blue. They're so fun. I like how they have different feathers too, slightly different textures. Let's see. I don't think I showed this yet, but I have a little swan planter. It's not Yadro, but it has that kind of Yadro coloring. It's made by Tangra porcelain. Very pretty, very elegant swan. I love his little eyes and the pastel coloring on it. It's just so cute. Really well painted too. I'm going to start this one at $14 and I will run it right now. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. What else do I have? Ooh. Let me show you. I'm going to show you guys the quail again because I love him. I'm excited for him to eventually get a good home. He's like very tempting for me to keep because he matches my decor. But I have this hand carved quail on a piece of burl wood. Really cool inlay with the 3-tone, and then it has a little painted copper feather at the top. It is signed Jack Francis at the bottom. I believe the work is mid-century. There is a little bit of like scratching, denting right here. But other than that, he is so gorgeous. Really hard to find. He's starting at $100. I'll run him right now. Welcome, welcome, guys. He's just so cool. Look at his little face. I feel like, I'm trying to remember if I've ever seen a quail. I think maybe when I was like really young, I saw a quail, but not super common around here. Do y'all have quail where you're at? Let me know. I would love to see one someday. I think they're super cute. Let's see what else we got. Let's do a little paperweight. Got my little Ellie Smith little frosted glass paperweight. Got his little tail sticking up in the air. There is some minor flea biting to him. He still has the sticker. He's really pretty. Gonna start him at $8, and I will run it right now. Love the face on that one. Really sweet little eyes. Hello, hello. Alright. Let's do. What else do we have? Let me do the Indiana again. It's pretty. I used to pick up a lot more Indiana glass, but I haven't very much lately. But I saw this one. I had to grab it. The subject matter. I love the Butterbell. I've run it twice. Run it twice already. I like the Butterbell a lot. It's a nice size too. But I had to pick up this Indiana glass piece because I loved the color and the subject matter. Two little lovebirds sitting on a tree. Really pretty, like, floral branches on there too. It's a very pretty kind of mid-tone blue. A little over 9 inches tall, so it's a taller base. I'm going to start at $14, and I will run it right now. We're waiting like 3 minutes for the Fast Friday freight train to start. Because I want all of y'all to see what everybody's got going on for that. It's very, if you haven't been to one yet, they're very fast paced. Each seller has a 15-minute time slot, and they have that 15 minutes to sell whatever is within the theme. This week it is bling, so jewelry, mainly focusing on vintage with some contemporary stuff thrown in there. If you weren't here when I was explaining already, I have 3 fine jewelry necklaces, 2 of which are from K Jewelers. Sterling silver. One has a little diamond chip in it, and the other one has a ruby, like a large simulated ruby, and white sapphires, and I am very excited. Check out the pre-bid section on that live so you can see them. Hi, Junk Monkey. Welcome in. We are gearing up for the Fast Friday freight train here. We start in like 2 minutes. 2 minutes for that. We're just getting through some of the lingering bird stuff. It's a lot of birds. Many birds. All right. Hi, Jean. Hello. It's been so nice hanging out with all of you guys today. I was like, it's been over a week since I went live, and so I've been really excited for today. For mine, I usually do, or for Fast Friday. Which one are you talking about? I usually go live on Thursdays, but I decided to do Friday because my usual time slot on Thursday, there was a lot of people going live at the same time, and then I saw that the 12 o'clock Pacific time for Friday was like completely empty, so I'm like, I'm gonna move over to that spot instead for this week, to make sure that gets filled in, so that one, the people browsing knickknacks don't see that there's no live shows going, and 2, so that people would be here. You know how it is. Let's see. I'm wondering when someone is going to go live. Do we know who's going first for Fast Friday? I can't see it right now. Who's scheduled to go first? Oh, Moons, of course it is. What am I thinking? Of course it is. Duh. I should know that. All right, we're waiting for Christina to go live. She always has such a good assortment of jewelry. I'm very excited to see what she brings. I love watching her date nights on Wednesday nights, where she does the like you pick brooches. She always has such a huge and fun selection, and she goes until past midnight her time most of the time. Very entertaining. Also, like, it gets even more fun the longer it goes, because the delirium starts. Oh, she's live. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys over to Moon Sky Vintage for the start of the Fast Friday freight train. It is all jewelry, 15 minutes per seller. So this will be rapid fire. Stay tuned. Thank you guys for coming today. I really appreciate it.